Hi, my name is Carrie, and I'm excited to shed some light on the legal plan today. This presentation is designed to highlight the legal plan and answer any questions you may have. So first, why do we offer a legal plan? It's really to help provide support for you in your time of need as far as coverage goes, and financial assistance when paying for attorney fees. It can be a really stressful time when trying to find the right attorney when a legal matter comes up, and we're here to help ease the stress and provide assistance every step of the way.
Life is a roller coaster. I know, cliche alert, right? But it's true. In life, you're bound to go through major changes. And when you do, LegalEase can help. After graduation, we can help you when you're starting out on your own. And when you get married, we can help with changes that can come after. Buying your first home? That's exciting, right? And stressful. LegalEase has you covered. Parenthood? LegalEase. License issues? LegalEase. Raising teens? LegalEase. In later life, when you want to focus on your investments but may have other things on your mind, LegalEase can help you every step of the way, as well as assisting in updating your will to include those adorable grandchildren of yours, no matter where you are in life or what life stage you're heading toward. LegalEase can handle the more stressful events that pop up unexpectedly, leaving you to focus on what's important in life. LegalEase covers you and your family for everything from estate planning to criminal defense. To find out more, follow the links within your employee benefit information or give us a call at 1-800-248-9000.
A lot of people think that they won't need an attorney, but believe it or not, over 70% of American workers will face some type of legal issue this year alone, and of those that do, most don't know how to tell a good attorney from a bad one. We all know that life is unpredictable, and things come up that we don't anticipate. That's where LegalEase comes into play, and we can aid in the time of need to find an attorney that's right for you. The numbers that you'll see on this next slide really put into perspective the immense benefit that the legal plan offers when compared to what it typically costs to receive an attorney's representation. This $375 figure that you see here is what it costs to create a bare bones simple will, which is one of the most common things that we assist our members in. This $278 figure is the average amount that we estimate it costs for an attorney for 1 hour of their time, and this of course can vary based on expertise, the legal matter, or even geography. We all know that legal matters aren't black and white and not always straightforward. Many times, people can expect to pay thousands of dollars just to retain the attorney, plus the cost of what it actually takes to get the legal matter taken care of. This can put a real stress on people who don't have thousands of dollars in a reserve for unexpected situations like a legal matter. So keep all of these numbers in mind when we talk about the plan that's available for you. With the uncertain times that we all find ourselves in, many people are already facing financial hardships and disaster that have been brought on by COVID-19. We talked about how stressful it is when a legal matter comes up, and every single matter you see here has great long-lasting impacts on the individuals involved. To have an avenue open that provides assistance navigating the legal system can significantly help encourage the urgency in which the legal matter is taken care of, rather than procrastinating because it's unfamiliar territory, and even lessen the emotional and financial stress. Many people have this idea that they have to be a certain age or live a certain lifestyle to need an attorney. The reality is, everyone could have the use for an attorney, no matter what their age or lifestyle they live. For young adults, many are renters. If there's a dispute between the landlord and a member, a dispute with a neighbor, or they just want someone to look over their lease agreement before they sign their name on the dotted line, we can find an attorney that can help. As people move into their 30s and 40s, they start to get married, start a family. An attorney can assist with prenuptial agreements, name changes, adoption proceedings, even help you take a first look at your will. Buying, selling, refinancing a home or vacation home will often require an attorney to help with the contracts and closing procedures. If you're a landlord and have a dispute with the tenant, our attorneys can help with that too. Parents of teens will be happy to know that an attorney can assist with traffic tickets or more serious traffic matters resulting in the suspension of a license, misdemeanor, juvenile court proceeding, or something a little less serious like a consumer dispute. And as people move into their 50s and 60s, they start to think about their estate planning a little more in depth, setting up wills, living trusts, power of attorneys, and just overall making sure that their affairs are in order. There are many other benefits available to you beyond what you see here, including identity theft defense, debt collection defense, family law, DUI and DWI defense, and more. The majority of the benefits that you see here are paid in full. When any one of the previously mentioned legal matters come up in a person's life, they will be plunged into what we call doing the work of finding an attorney. This can be stressful, especially if there are time constraints to the legal matter that you're facing. Likely this will start with a broad internet search, scouring websites and reviews that may or may not be accurate. Perhaps you talk to people you know to get recommendations that they're aware of. And then you'll need to put in calls to the attorney's office, where they're likely not available due to being in court, a deposition, or with other clients. So you leave a message, only for them to call you back to say that they aren't taking on new clients right now, or that they don't practice that specific area of law and need to update their website, if they call you back at all, and you start the process all over again. On average, it takes almost 4 days for someone to find an attorney on their own. Then they're faced with navigating the legal system all by themselves. With the LegalEase benefit, when a legal matter comes up, simply call the concierge center and we do the work for you. We communicate the attorney information to you and continue to follow up throughout the duration of your legal matter. Typically, the process to get connected to an attorney takes 2 business days or less. With LegalEase, we don't just provide you with a list of attorney names and numbers to call on your own. You'll have an assigned case manager, who we like to call member advocates, from the time that you open your case all the way until the attorney match is made. We spend time getting to know you, the legal matter, any preferences you may have, like gender or how aggressive or passive an attorney is, so that we can find the right attorney for you faster. We have a network of 20,000 attorneys nationwide and can usually match members with an attorney within 23 miles of the jurisdiction that the legal matter is taking place in. Now, these aren't just any attorneys. They go through an intensive application and vetting process. They need to have at least 10 years of experience, and we even check the American Bar Association for any complaints or malpractices. Now think back to how much it costs to retain an attorney for 1 hour of their time, and the cost associated to create a simple will. For many of us, that's not pocket change. The legal plan that's available to you is extremely robust and covers most of the family, and you have 2 options to choose from when enrolling. Option 1 provides coverage for you, your spouse, and your dependent children at $16.84 monthly via self-pay. Option 2 provides the same coverage with the added benefit of divorce coverage. This option is $20.53 monthly via self-pay. So doing the math, the majority of the time, the legal plan pays for itself in just one use and can help protect you and the whole family. There are many resources available to you to get all the information that you need about the legal plan. The brochure will show a high-level overview of what the legal plan entails with all the information you need to render services. On that brochure, you'll see a link to a microsite. The microsite will tell you everything you need to know about the plan, line-by-line coverage, and how to contact us. Thank you for reviewing the legal plan with me, and if you have further questions, our member advocates are ready to take your calls.